credibility. No one ever asks for, you're not doing any of this because you want to get some type of assurance, and nor have I ever thought, man, I want people to know and believe me. No, I couldn't give a care less if you didn't, because why the hell? it's the least of my worries, because I'm going through so much shit already. And here's the thing: if anyone that has a mental disorder, or I'd say a special gift, right? As I would, if anyone tells you that, or if anyone tries to shy away from it, it's not. They're not trying to get your acknowledgement or your assurance, and they're not trying to find credibility in people believing it or not, right? They go through enough shit already. You don't have to believe them. You don't have to like go on them and be like, oh, yada 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 yada, right? Again, you're dealing with. I'm sure everyone is dealing with so much shit already. So just let them be, right? They're not doing it for your. You know what I mean? They're not doing it so you can, so to find credibility amongst you, right? They're literally just trying to get by. The word survive hasn't been so much more relevant nowadays than ever. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, love. Remember, love people, right? I love you. 사랑해요. I love you. And again, sometimes you just might not know what somebody might be going through, right? So I would say, if you can be nice, just be nice. It's not too hard, right? No one's going to kill you if you're too nice to them, all right? It will be very, very unfortunate if they do, and honestly, that deserves a special place in hell for people like that. But listen, it doesn't hurt to be nice, right? You'll never know what somebody might be going through, and that's why always give the benefit of a doubt. Don't expect it's malice at some point, right? Be kind to one another, ladies and gentlemen, right? And listen, I might be seeing everyone very soon, very shortly, right? I'm always so grateful for everyone. You don't understand. I really am. To let me see the question too. Oh God. To those people who ask about insanity as created now being hybrid, as we as humans learn about ancient civilization and we understand more. Yes, that's a very good point. That 잠시만요. 이름을 보고 있는데 안 보여요. That Stay Pearl Airy has brought up. So I like to say, the more you find out, the more you don't know. So the more you know, the more you don't know. That's essentially I think that's almost like a law of the universe, isn't it? So imagine, right? Just imagine for a second what our universe that we have in dprian. How much we don't know. How much isn't out yet. But how much is on the drawing board. And how much I don't know. Me included. So, but goodness. You might think, what do you have planned? What do you have in store for our streamers, Ian? Gosh. You do not know. You don't even have any idea. Sorry, I keep saying that. You don't have any idea. Just love my music. Thank you, Maury Trey with an E. 바로 한국 여행 어땠냐고요? 저 한국 여행 진짜 눈물 나오더라고요. 왜냐면 제가 한국에서는 옛날에 살았어가지고 마침 한국을 떠났을 때 약간 뭐라 해야 될까? 이번에 한국 갔었을 때 내가 한국이 뭔가 진짜 나한테 되게 집 같았구나 라는 거를 느꼈어요. 그래서 약간 눈물 흘리진 않았는데 눈물 날 뻔. 약간 그런 느낌을 받았고요. 진짜 한국이 진짜 뭔가 내가 이렇게 정이 많이 들었구나 라는 생각을 많이 했어요. 그래서 아무튼 너무 좋았어요. 그리고 팬분들도 진짜 이렇게 물론 이제 잠시였긴 했지만 직접 볼 수 있고 앞으로 한국에서 활동 좀 많이 해야 되겠다 이 생각이 많이 들긴 했어요. 그래서 얘기를 하는 건데 네, 아무튼 이건 다음에 얘기해야 되겠다. 아무튼 anyway, so I loved it, and anyway, guys, I'll keep it at that. I love you all, and 한국도 가야지. I need a hug from you. It's 2 a.m. in Indonesia. Well, please, guys, I don't want to keep you away from sleeping. Skins, Limbo. I'm not going to tell you the other songs. Whoop. 큰일 날 뻔했네. Skins, Limbo, and Such and Such will be out in the album Hybrid. That is all. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. I was gonna just toss it out to the world, but I think it deserves a proper packaging, and I think it deserves a proper video. Well, we already have Limbo and Skins, but I think we could do better than that for our dreamers. Anything you guys, anything for you guys. So just do me a favor. Just hold on a little bit longer, huh? And I promise you, I'll blow your minds away. I promise you that. We found out about a bit of the insanity. We found about what we know about Mono. I do want to introduce not a character that belongs to me, but a character that has changed me. Yeah, that's a hybrid. So, without further ado, I'll see you when I do. Right? I love you all, and stay smiling, stay happy. Does a hybrid have a name? Maybe later you'll find out. Maybe later. Maybe not even in this album. But yes, the hybrid does have a name. Only actually, I'll go as far as to say only 5 people know the name of the hybrid. And you might be like, how? Because the hybrid is an actual real thing that exists in my real life. And I'm not saying it's like a person, no, but it is an entity. Are you possessed? A lot of the times I thought I was. A lot of times I thought DID was just literally I remember thinking I'm absolutely possessed and I need an exorcist. Yes, I went to that point, and trust me, I'm not superstitious at all. So it takes a lot to convince someone like me. It takes a lot. But again, the human mind, it's quite a place. It's quite a place. I'll say it's quite a place. Is the hybrid an altar? I won't say it's an altar. I'll say it's something that's it's a bit forbidden. Because it isn't. I do have. Okay, well, I know for a fact that you have what's his name? Sorry about that. Insanity and minor, and you have the process in. That's limbo. That's not hybrid. That's limbo. And limbo is the product of hybrid. But I can't actually show you a hybrid. Someone said no lube, no protection. That's right. You got it right. I think that's pretty universal. I think. So you might want to check your lube tank. Just saying. If you want protection. But my God, I'm not saying. 어머나 이안 오빠 내 이름 뭔지 알아요? 지기라고 해요. Como digas, cariño. I love you too. Stay strong. Stay strong, girlfriendy. 진짜 오빤 신이야. 아니야. 난 신은 따로 있어. 근데 고마워. 사랑해. Out of nowhere. I love your perspective on life. Thank you. I think we do share quite a lot of similarities, you and I, Daniela. So much. 1807. I think that was 1807. Here, let me see if I can read this. Okay, I can't. Te amo, demons. Te amo, I love you too. Te amo, Michelle. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Wendy. Oh my God, I'm getting tongue-tied. So anyway, I don't know why I just did that. So just wanted to let you in on a little bit of that. Sorry, I'm just going in and out. So just wanted to let you know about the hybrid. I do love you, Matt. I do love you. Te amo, right? So, what was I saying? Shit, I think it's time for me to go. Hi from Italy. I love you all, Remember, your last song. Thank you, darling. Could you send me a DM vein? Sorry, guys. Anyway, so I keep saying I'm a lot. I promise I wouldn't say I'm a lot. 오빠, 내가 지난번에 클럽 앞에서 너에게 선물을 준 거 기억해요? 네. 그리고 그때 팬들이 너무 많아가지고 너무 미안했어요, 진짜. 다 뭔가 한 명 한 명씩 이렇게 얼굴을 보고 이렇게 좀 인사를 하고 얘기도 나누고 싶었었는데 차들이 너무 많이 싱싱싱 이렇게 뭔가 길을 막는 것 같아가지고 약간 위험하니까. 그래서 다음에는 좀 더 큰 공간으로 그냥 아예 공연을 할게요. 진짜 죄송해요. 그렇게 많은 분들이 올 줄은 몰랐어요. I have high standards because of you. Well, we all like to reach, right? But I don't consider. I'm not. Well, I mean, I'm flattered that you think so, but I'm sick of jealousy used people. I'm guessing you put jealous and used together. 사랑하는 거 알죠? 저도 사랑하는 거 알죠? Say my name, please. Medusa Alma. Hello from Greece. Hello, darling. Bonito. All right. Hope to see me live soon. You know what? I really do want to work on my performances, and I split so much of my time, looking into production and making songs and making the videos and all that, and it does get a little flustering sometimes, but that is one compartment that I do really want to work on, and I do really want to be fucking good at it. So bear with me, guys. Bear with me. We're in this together, right? I do struggle with a lot of things. So, what's it like to direct versus performance? I will answer this. So to direct, it's I would say it's a little bit more hectic because you have to now orchestrate about 50 people, and you have to orchestrate about roughly like a couple of crews to come together to bring your vision to life. So this is my number one rule, and this has always been my number one go-to. It's learn how to be on board with your team first and foremost, because if you don't have a passionate team and if you don't have good relations with your team, then it doesn't matter. You could shoot shit all and it won't turn out that good. So always keep that first. That's my always first priority. It's not then you can work. Then you could have good lights and you can have good videos and and good cinematography and everything. So that comes first. So it is a lot harder, and obviously I take part in the editing. Well, I do the edits, and so it's not really the end for me after a 3-day long shoot, and it's only just begun. So yeah, so that's pretty much what happens, and thank you for being here today. It's been a bad day. Well, Bunny, I hope you have the best of best days coming towards you. There's always going to be a bad day. There's always going to be a good day. But I always say none of them really last. So you just got to make the most of it. It is exhausting, but not as exhausting as switching. Fuck, you can't beat that. Did I say? And that is also a product of my irrational way of eating. But anyway, guys, enough said. Sorry, I think before I trail off here, I love you all so much. I just want to jump on. 제가 다음에 와서 또 얘기 드릴게요. 근데 하이브리드에 대해서 얘기를 하고 싶었고, 너무 사랑한다는 거를 얘기를 해주고 싶었고, 그리고 앞으로도 더 열심히 노력할게요, 제가. Right, I love you all so much. Please sleep. If I woke you up, I'm so sorry, darling. Go back to sleep. I would kiss you on the head. Jackson is my friend. Yes, he's an amazing guy. So please show Jackson a lot of love, guys. Show him the most support that you could ever show him. The guy goes through a lot to give you guys the best of himself, right? So if anything, he deserves a lot of love and he deserves a lot of support. Yeah, because a lot of people don't know, how much these artists really put in, not just blood, sweat, and tears. They put themselves in, So, if you can, whenever you can, show them love, right? As you have done to me, and I truly appreciate that. I love you all so much, right? So again, doesn't just account for the artist. It counts for your family, counts for your friends, and most importantly, it counts for yourself, right? So show some love to yourself. Love you all. Peace. Take care. I'll see you soon.